Hey everybody, we're gonna go ahead and let everybody get back on in. But we are live for part number 2. We got one back in. But we're just letting people get in. We're just finishing up our wonderful lunch. As you can Zach devoured his. We had these really cool
It was good.
150th anniversary cups.
They had deep fried ribs.
We've won some exclusives here today. It's been quite a great day. After this, we are headed to the maintenance building. Ooh, maintenance. We're just getting rid of our trash. We also have
And we
to.
all spent way too much money on merchandise.
Yeah, we did spend way too much money on merchandise.
Over $100 each.
But we're just letting our group get the bathroom break in, trying to get warmed up a little bit more before we head on back out.
Oh, guys.
Are you guys having a wonderful Saturday so far? I'm going to go ahead and give it 2 more minutes to let more viewers come on in. We got a Banshee established 2014 up in the house. All right, since you're a Banshee lover, how many rides have you got on Banshee so far since it's open? Hey, Dustin. All right, we are up to 7. So that means it is time for me to take my camera, get it off my ugly face. Thank you. All right, we are back. We are back here for Winter Chillout Part 2. Oh, that's a good number. Banshee established 2014. I stopped counting when I broke 1,000. I wish I could zoom in for you guys, but back there in the back, just past the carts, we have Millennium Force trains. Looks like some Top Thrill Dragster trains. Just to let everybody know, during this part, we're going to get a chance to go see a lot of the backstage areas, like the maintenance and things like that. We're going to get a chance to go underneath the Millennium Force lift hill. We're going to have a chance to go inside of Steel Vengeance. And we are also going to have a chance to check out a lot of cool other things. If there's anything you guys want to see during this part, please let me know. I will definitely make sure to go out of my way to get it all for you guys. Everybody's favorite wind seeker.
Oh, did you fall? Yeah.
Hey, I was up to season pass. You doing this? Oh, you're just right to the messenger? I'm done though. We're done.
Let's stick out. Thank you.
Well, you're always trying to stick out on me.
But we just got a chance to eat at the lakeside dining room.
Yeah?
It was a wonderful lunch. I'll kind of take you guys in to give you a sneak peek of what we got a chance to eat.
Where'd I go?
Huh? Sorry.
This side's open.
You know, have you done Winter Chillout before? So the new on your end, the new ones on the end, it says
Hey, what's up, our Master Studios? We're just trying to get all our party back together so that way we can go out and adventure a little bit more. There's Zach. And for anybody that's never been in this place, this is their dining room. Zach looks oh so happy. He just had a delicious lunch, so here his tummy is full.
But that will also know, because given now it'll be home again.
We did get to go to our presentation a little bit earlier. Not a whole lot of new information. It does look like this year they are going to bring back the early entry. For season pass holders, if you're a platinum, you get an hour early. If you're a gold and things like that, you only get 30 minutes. Some more recaps from the presentation. They do plan to do the parade this year. They did have to cancel a few things. They didn't really say on what the procedures are going to be for their boarding passes. They don't know if they're going to have them. They hinted that most likely they will. They just don't know exactly how they're going to go about it this season yet. They didn't want to really say too much about it due to the fact that they could say one thing today, and then 2 months from now, it could be something completely different. And we are getting ready to make an adventure onto the outside. That blue box we saw earlier,
The what? Have a good day.
Thank you. You guys have a good one. Stay warm.
I'm sorry?
Stay warm.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So we are out and done with lunch. I'll give you guys one more good look at this. That box, the blue box was top thrill. That was in the Dodgem area.
What was that?
See?
Yeah.
As you guys can see in the back, we have Millennium Force. We have Top Thrill. There's another Top Thrill train.
And one of the best rides ever, the bike ride on the beach.
Yes, a bike ride on the beach. You know, get a nice wine bottle. You know.
Will be a
Yeah, we're from Indy, so we're pretty used to it. We just don't like this lake effect wind. We'll take our Indiana non-wind cold.
Yeah, I could use summer anytime now.
Yeah, Hanukkah wants summer.
I want spring.
I don't want spring.
No, I don't want spring either.
Why?
Mud.
But oh.
Allergies.
Oh, too. Well, I think I'm already told what I do. Already told.
Shedding season. Oh wait, that's 24/7 with my dog.
Hey, Mike, I came out of the covenant and I'm golden here.
Yeah, you want a free husky?
Yeah.
No. Only if we get to replace one with two.
Yeah. I'll take him on once I get my own place that I can have a dog I'm paying $500 for it.
So for anybody tuning in, we are now on our way to our next stop, which just happens to be, pull out my handy dandy map, because I don't have a backpack that does it for me. I'm not Dora the Explorer. I wish I was. Not really. But it looks like maintenance building is where we are headed next.
Nick will fall on the ice probably. Alright guys, let me get back here. How many more times will Nick fall down today?
0.
Yeah. I want at least have one more.
These guys got it made. I wish they were giving us our tour.
The Ford quality, not DM cap.
Found on road dead? That's what that stands for.
You do know that DMC stands for General Motor Scrap.
And of course, you have your lovely manor. Makes for a great haunted house.
Over here we have snow and more snow.
Yeah, snow, more snow.
And over here we have on Sequel.
And there's everybody's favorite Valraven once again today.
Sequel.
Unfortunately, I know we've seen a lot of the front of the park, but we're now finally going to get the chance to make it towards the back.
She gave it all the good vibes, guys. Like Magnum and Maverick and Superman. All the best vibes in the back, aren't they?
Looks like deer have been here.
Why wouldn't it be here?
Well, look at the tracks.
You want another fun fact? Holiday Village
Those are too small to be deer. They're probably bunnies.
Yeah.
I was thinking each one was a hoof.
A Holiday Village. And the one time the deer will go sleep in the baby section. So they'll go in there and find deer sleeping in there. So the other family that only has 3 cars on there. That's a bit off balance.
I'm shocked they even have 3.
That looks a bit off balance.
Look, Zach, there's your baby.
Magnum, I love you.
And see, we are on our way to stop number 10.
Are we taking bets on whether or not we'll ride close to this year?
How do you got it? Jay, hi. How about it? You'll really get them what you're not supposed to.
And once again, I do have to apologize for the shakiness. No gloves. That way I can keep an eye on your guys' comments. So My hands are getting a little cold. I'll flip flop, try to keep them warm, put them in my pockets. But the hand warmers ran out of juice, but that's okay. And there's an angle corkscrew. Not a whole lot of people get to see.
Wait, we missed it, didn't we? We missed it. That's 10. I'll spin a plug. We didn't get that. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, okay, there we go. 10. Yeah, 10.
Yes, we are.
What the heck? Oh, there we go. They were hiding from us. How did they hide right there? There we go. There we go.
So where's 9?
There we go. Yeah. They were hiding from us. They're hiding behind the clock.
So where's 9?
Now in dining room. Yeah.
So we are in the landscaping. These are a lot of the things that they have to use all season long. To keep the park looking up to par.
How you guys doing today? Warm now? Yeah. Yeah. So this is landscaping. We maintain about 360 acres outside of the park. We also maintain Dairy Queen and Bigger Steak and Hotel outside of the park. We have about 7 full-time landscapers, and then we go up to 21 for the season. This right here is the water pump that we use. It hooks up to our truck. Then underground tank. And we'll hand water to the so like anything you ask me, you see any pot you see tucked away, that's all water.
But with how clean this one doesn't get used that
This
much.
one's actually brand new because my pump last year sprung a leak outside.
Oh.
So we had to get it new. But these typically last about 3 years because we use them 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. So they're running. Just a sample of all the irrigation that we use. So everything from battery driven up to computer driven, and then the types of nozzles that we use to.
So these are some of our logo beds. This was 2015. Maverick was 2016. It's the only bed that planning and design designed for us. We design everything else. So they give us the imaging and then we have to create it into the actual flowers.
Yep.
What's the answer?
Over 10,000.
Do you want to guess? This bed here is about 4,000.
Throughout the entire park, probably
50,000?
no, probably closer to 100.
You're closer. I'm closer. Do you want a blue one or a gold one? They're buttons. Blue?
Blue.
Yeah. It's just under 28,000.
Yeah, no rides, just behind the scenes. We did learn that roughly about every year they plant about 25,000 plants throughout the entire park. Yes, all the proceeds go to a Kid Again Foundation. All the employees that you see here today are here volunteering their time. They're not here being paid. They are just here voluntarily. All the food that we got for lunch and everything Cedar Point gives out, so that way everything goes to a Kid Again Foundation. It's a great charity event. I love how all the parks work with multiple agencies to raise money to help basically kids be kids, which is a great
I love how
foundation.
it says on the map it says 10 maintenance. Over here it says 10. That's gonna be, yeah. That's a
So
lot.
where is the maintenance building?
We're going that way now, so. Oh.
I know. I think I was like, what was that? And you were like, oh my god. No,
I don't think so.
I'll follow you then.
Ofterdale, nothing will be as cool as the amazement stop we're going to go see later on.
Well, that's really where everything happens.
Exactly, it's all Christmas. Everybody do the Joseph.
And for anybody that missed it, this is our part 2 video. Our part 1 video will probably post at some point here in the next day or so. Unfortunately, the software we use, it just takes forever. Sometimes it's ultra quick, sometimes it's 2 days long, sometimes you just gotta cancel it out and retry it. But we are on our way to our next stop. We just hung out in the landscaping department.
No, I don't.
And now we are on our way to our next stop. We're gonna go check out Top Thrill, Corkscrew, and Magnum. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna go check out the maintenance building because that's what people really want to see.
You can't see that.
Yeah, you can't see that, but we're not going there.
Now I'm going over there.
Boom! Maintenance building.
Whoa.
Whoa!
I can see some coaster wheels.
That is a corkscrew.
Only the best bean and boozing coaster at the
And
park.
welcome back, Ashley. Glad you can make it to part number 2.
I want it. You want milk?
Whee! I got a shower.
We're clean now. I get booties.
And anybody that lives in the area, Cedar Point has a maintenance hiring event going on Saturday, March 6th from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Coaster Guy 101, it was great seeing you guys too.
Here we go. Intamin lap bars.
Yeah, Intamin lap bars.
Hi there, how are we doing?
Hello.
Doing good. Nothing to ride maintenance. First time?
No, well,
First
theirs.
time. My first time.
Their first time.
Okay, where you guys from?
Indy.
Evansville.
Okay.
Holiday World.
Today, you're driving back?
I don't know, so
4 hour drive? That's not
5.5. No, from
Yeah.
5 hours to them. For me, it's $2 on Pan's Place.
What is that?
It's $5.5, so.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Well, this is ride maintenance. This is dragster you're looking at. Car number 3, it's flipped upside down. That's the dog. The catch is on the catch car. Goes up there.
So is that what we hear release?
Yes. That is the cables that we use that's the gearbox.
So this is the bottom to top rail dragster, car number 3. Uh, that thing you guys see kind of right there, that's the thing that latches on underneath, kind of helps it launch. You know, the wheels go over there, but that is basically like looking at the underneath version of top rail dragster. Were these the cables you pulled off, or are those the cables you just pulled off at top rail when you replaced the cables?
Those will be the ones. These are new, so
Those are the
those
new
are the
ones.
ones that'll be going on probably sometime this summer. They have to do it after every 20,000 launches. We didn't have enough launches last year to take them off. So they try to plan when they get close. They try to plan ahead of time, like a week ahead of time, so we do it on third shift. That way, you're not shutting the line down.
How long does it typically take to replace those?
According to my buddy Daniel down there in the purples, because he's done them, he's saying 7 to 8 hours if everything goes right.
So right here we have, this is the giant chain wire that holds top rail dragster from 0 to 120 miles an hour. If the job goes smoothly, it takes a full 7 to 8 hours to replace and to redo the entire wiring on top rail.
Tried as much as I could. I didn't have that high hope.
Nice. We've got a new system in to help regulate pressure. Yes.
Everybody's favorite thing in the world, race.
I'm on his sign.
Gemini still runs on its original relay system.
A little known fact, Hanukkah just found Gemini still uses the original relay system from when Gemini was installed. So it's your guy 101, take it easy, enjoy work today. Now I don't know how true that is, but if you guys pay attention to that sign, right there on that door, I highly doubt that's anywhere near. But top secret, new roller coaster 2022, authorized personnel only. That is one big gearbox. SKF. Fun fact, I used to make SKF parts at a machine shop.
You want to see it again?
Yes. No, I want to touch it. That's her. This one is a road wheel for the
I like that.
That one I think Guys,
Hey,
how are you?
good. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
So that's a Millennium Force?
This one is a Millennium Force. It is a road wheel, so it's the wheel that the train actually sits on that sits on the track. Millennium, between all three trains, has 120 road wheels. And then it also has, right here you have a guide wheel for dragster. Millennium also has guide wheels, and it has many of those as well. You have a Maverick road wheel, so you can see these are both the same type of wheel. You have both road wheels, so you have Maverick and Millennium, the size difference in them, and that has to do with the G-forces.
You want it?
Sure, which one?
See money.
All right, so it's about 25 to 30 pounds.
You bet it all.
So
Give me
with
1
these
second, you
wheels,
guys.
so food. Forget the microphone. Forget it. I got a wheel. Careful, please.
Oh, I'm so strong. Yeah,
Hold on.
good idea.
So for wheels,
Here we
so
go.
food has a use by date. Our wheels have a use after date. Because when they come in from the manufacturer, they have to sit and cure. So Millennium takes about 30 days or so to cure before it can be put on. And then, flip it over. So as long as the rim and the bearings are still good in the wheel, it can be used repetitively. So we can send it back out to the manufacturer, and they sand down the urethane and lay another layer down. And every time they do that, if you look, you see there's 4 little divots right there. So it's been done 4 times. So it's been set and redone 4 different times. So I've got like Mavericks right here. You can see the little dot. So it's been sent out 6
Quite a
times.
few
So
times.
yep. So yeah. So as long as the rim and the bearings are still good, they can keep sanding it down and add a new layer to it, and we can reuse it.
So what is the heaviest wheel for a coaster here? So that one's 25 pounds. That's the biggest wheel you have for a coaster, or the bigger one?
Yeah, that one's probably.
You never know. There you go.
It's off. I have my Bluetooth disconnected. Can you tell me how the audio is? want it to, like, people in the mix, they want to be able, people to be able to hear what they're saying. And that's what it feels like to be the wire on Top Fuel Dragster. Easy mouth. Oh. So that's what it's like to be on Top Fuel Dragster, from the point of view of the chain. Well, it's not really a chain, but you guys know what I mean. Unfortunately, actually, they do not. I'm assuming somebody in the Cedar Fair chain gets to pick, probably the general manager of the park, Tony, the Clark, all of them.
You hear that?
Recording.
All right, you guys, I am back. But this is what it's like, kind of in the maintenance shop here at Cedar Point. Well, one of the maintenance shops.
Went down, rode it, went back, rode it. Yeah, we saw some of the other sports cars like outside over here at lunch.
Here's a little fun fact for everybody.
I had no idea that they were just kind of
It is true at every morning during the ride inspection, someone has to go to the top of the lift hill on Millennium Force, then climb a ladder about 2/3 of the way down just to push a button to acknowledge that someone has indeed been to the top of the lift hill to inspect everything. And the timer restarts every 28 hours. Fun fact. Also, fun fact. Maverick, there are 107 LSM launches on the lift hill and an additional 100 in the tunnel. Half of the lift LSMs are about two-thirds of the.
Especially when it's getting cold. We got to put water take place. Cold weather and the grease gets there. Try to get all the bugs out.
Yeah, someone told me earlier that Maverick is the only one that will.
Hey Chris, if anybody's listening, just comment to let me know that my audio is back.
They're much more
Here's some more ride to show you guys. There are 104 linear induction motors, LIMs, used to propel the train on Wicked Twister.
Once you're out there, you can't put any electricity on the train. Well, that's like asking who's your favorite kid. Millennium. I like Millennium. I was one of the first 5 people to ride that ride. I really like
Brake. Everybody loves brakes.
How long have you worked there?
This is my 20th year.
What's your job title?
I am the head of the controls. Yep. So I started here, about 4 years at Jog Lake, and came back here.
So what's your?
I'm also everybody who works for me has a degree, which really annoys a couple of them.
So you manage a bunch of electrical engineers, but
Most of them associates. My law.
you have like 6
Here are just some ride tests for you guys.
Keep this on, please. That's a great sign.
So that's what it's like to be in the maintenance area of Cedar Point. That was just one of the multiple maintenance areas that they have. That's just one of the smaller ones where they could work on things on site. Their main maintenance area is actually it's on property, but off property. It's not on this side of the bridge, it's on the other side of the bridge.
You know, Causeway.
But we are going to make our way back into the park at some point. I'm assuming we're going to follow these arrows.
Two o'clock.
And time flies when you are having fun in the cold. I can't believe it's already 2 o'clock.
Actually, I'm warmer now. Now the sun's out and cold inside, so gloves are
My
off.
clothes are finally thawed.
Well, your hands, yeah.
And I'm not sharing any of them.
Well, I'm wearing 2 socks a foot, so I don't take those
Me
either.
too.
Double socks for you.
I had clean mouse poop on my shoe this morning.
What? You clean what?
Mouse poop.
Oh my goodness. Well, I haven't worn these boots in a number of years, so.
Those shoes are the same way for her.
Yesterday, on this morning, I went down to get another pair of socks, and I forget that I'm one of the dogs sleeps down there. So I went down there, got a pair of socks, came up, closed the door.
Oh no.
So guess what happened? Later on, she came up. I got, oh, yep, basement. And then this morning, I flipped my car on my phone mount. Where's my, where's that? Oh, phone mount. I spent like 5 minutes on my phone. It was in my phone mount. In my phone. Yep.
All right. We are back in the park.
Yeah, and Balkans too.
Now we are making our way towards the back of the park. We're gonna definitely get a chance to see Gemini, Top Hill Dragster, Millennium Force, Maverick, and everybody's favorite.
Magna F200!
Oh yeah, I forgot about Magnum, but Steel Vengeance. There's a great view of Corkscrew, you guys.
The best swinging and moving coaster in the whole park. Everybody's favorite SN salad.
There you go, Ashley. There's your Millennium Force way back there in the background.
Wait, why do they call them power salad? It's not even powerful. You know it's bad for the best side is a blue side there. That's salad. Food not that bad. Guys, fun fact. The power tower has no power.
There's Iron Dragon for everybody.
I call it a field
That's
dragon.
the location that's closed. There's more Iron Dragon.
No, you mean a field dragon. You mean a field, iron.
Then we have everybody's favorite power tower, which, fun fact,
Has no power.
it has no power right now.
Whatever. And yeah, I never had power. Used to. Not anymore. It's powerless.
Then we have a little bit of Iron Dragon with some Rougarou in the back.
Boogapoo. Another fun fact that Iron Dragon opened with free train.
Hey, that's a fun fact for everybody. How many trains did Iron Dragon have when it originally opened?
The wrong answer is 1.
There's blood on the bayou that's not there right now. And the correct answer, Iron Dragon opened with 3 trains when it first opened.
Next one, guys. How many trains did Corkscrew have it open?
And the people who are just thinking, computer stuff. And there's other ones who are really bad who are trying to take pictures and things.
Ooh, I spied back the cars. Me too. do I fly?
I'll go so you don't have to go in the snow.
I fly a corkscrew train. Even Jason.
Now there is caution tape up, so we will not go past the caution tape. But I just wanted to give you guys a little more up close view. And of course, right over here, right next to the top thrill, you have some wonderful top bill trains tarped up. They've probably already been worked on this off season, or they are waiting to be worked on. But the way those wheels look, these are already completed trains that are be ready to put back together to be put back on the track. And the only reason why I'm saying that is if you come and look at these wheels, brand spanking new. Which tells me these are already completed. Their maintenance for the off season, covered in snow.
Oh, look how many times this one's been sent out.
Which we did just learn that they can
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
every year when they have to replace the wheels, they can send the wheels back if the bearings and things are like that are still good. And then they will just basically recoat this, shave it down, recoat it, make it look nice and good and brand new. And every time a wheel gets sent out, if you can see these little dots, that's what those dots stand for. Every time it gets sent out, Intamin makes a little engraving in it, so that way they know, hey, this wheel's been here this many times.
Yeah.
I know, right?
What would you do if you do a presentation and you start sitting in the park somewhere today? Is that you're just gonna
And then we have everybody's favorite corkscrew, which according to the sign has a 2-hour wait right now. It's a 2-hour wait for corkscrew. Do you want to wait?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, we'll wait 2 hours for corkscrew.
I mean, right now it is on 1.9 right now, so. Yeah, guys, corkscrew right now is running 1 ops. Okay, that's fantastic. Right now, corkscrew had a train on the track.
Yeah. All right, you guys, I just got to put on my sunglasses really quick.
Giga in the snow.
Huh?
Someone wrote Orion is a giga in the snow.
She did? Oh my goodness, I see this.
I accidentally walked through it.
She did? Oh. Come on, Annika, really?
I didn't see it until it was too late. See, it said Orion is
What's it got?
Go. Here's a good shot for you guys. As you can see, there is, well, this isn't really a good shot. I could see it a lot better, but there is a train in the station for a corkscrew already. If there's anything you guys specifically want to see while I'm back here, please just let me know. Make a comment. Let us know.
Let me tell you what. If I ever ride that and I get a rollback, you're letting me the hell off that ride.
It's like, nope, no, no, no.
If there's anything Chris wants to see, please let me know.
Like, nope, I'm good. One up, one down. That's it. I'm off.
It looks like we're getting ready to come up on our next stop here in just a second.
Yeah, do close-ups of the coasters. We
I
get
can't
closer
zoom in.
to- What about ride queues?
You can't really get up to queues. Did you just get to see how close I got to Top Thrill?
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me. Does it let me zoom? Yeah, no. StreamYard does not let us zoom. Fun fact with the leaves there, you never actually get to see that, but there's where the wiring ends for Top Thrill.
Nothing to see here, God. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
And it looks like when Zach moves, we're going to get another behind the scenes tour.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. That is definitely not a sign saying hydraulic room.
Ooh, hydraulic room. Chris's favorite place to be.
The train doesn't make it over the hill, it automatically speeds up. And for the next race,
Let's see if it's as clean as Holiday
What the
was.
range would be.
Negatory, Ghost Rider, it is not.
Right.
it's 120 plus or minus a couple miles an hour.
So just, it's not that much, but just like a little bit is enough.
Yep, it's not a whole lot of difference.
Okay.
Maybe a total of 5 miles an hour total.
Okay.
I can smell it. Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah.
If you want to get airtime,
Smells like
you
I got a
want to
roller
buy
coaster.
after you go back what you want to do.
Say that again?
If you want airtime on it, you want to buy on the train after you go back what you want to go back to.
Yeah, that would help out.
Like if that thing
have
is.
like 10 trains worth of really skinny people,
Yeah.
and then a train with a lot of fat people.
Yeah.
Then it'll go over the top.
I'll get out of the way now.
No,
Yeah.
you're good, you're good.
I still go back and I was this is the time I go back. We're like we have 1% of that everyone will back.
That's crazy.
Weird, huh? And the size of it is just unbelievable. There's a really cool video that I saw on Drag.
Everything here is duplicated on the other side of the room also. The accumulator is what's closest to me. Everything else is nitrogen tank.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What, like down here?
Yeah.
Those are the oil tanks. Those are the reservoirs of holding oil.
Okay.
What we have is the oil feeds down in the pumps that are down in the pit. Can't really see them because of
Let me out and you can get in there.
That feeds up in here to the cylinder closest to me. That is the accumulator.
Okay.
There's a different cylinder with a piston in it. One side's nitrogen gas, the other side's the hydraulic oil. The nitrogen gas is under high pressure already, and as we're putting that oil in, it goes up even higher. So about 310 bar, which is about 4,500 psi. And there's 4 of these. There's another one on the other side, there's 2 more on the other side as well. So there's 4 accumulators in one round. At the end of the accumulator, there's a set of valves.
So that is what it's like to be in the hydraulic area of Top Thrill Dragster. That big beast right there. And next we are coming up on Zach's favorite ride in the entire world.
Magnum! I couldn't know, but it is my favorite ride here to the point. Magnum, then Maverick, then Super.
It's the sure you want to do it?
Yes. But if I'm free playing off, we're gonna go. I built 2 coasters in Vancouver here to the point. One of them was Magnum. Magnum injected. But I did have after past the fall coasters right out on it, so. But we left because we didn't manage it.
I'm getting ready to walk up so you guys can get a little bit of a better view of Magnum for you guys.
Take it back for you. Don't fall.
You can almost go swimming in that puddle.
It's so deep, isn't it?
I'm going to have to walk through a little bit of snow. Hopefully no ice, because we all know ice is my worst enemy.
Best friend, you mean?
Best friend, worst enemy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this is deep. Zach did not dress accordingly.
Yeah, dude. I have on boots, I have on pants, I have on pummels. 2 pairs of socks. Wait, you almost know? You have mine then.
This is how deep of snow we're walking in.
You know what's deep, but can't see the exit.
It blacked out for a second. Oh, he's back.
My phone locked for some reason. It made no sense. So there's a little bit of an up close in Magnum. Sorry, I'm walking in super deep snow. Let's go. And there is Gemini.
That was the crazy.
Chris believes that this coaster is going to be the next to go from the park. Um, Definitely makes a lot of sense now that I'm sitting here actually looking at it and thinking about it. Due to the fact of look how much room there is there. Just absolutely so much room. I was thinking maybe corkscrew or something like that would go, but that definitely makes sense on why Gemini would be the next one to go. Imagine if Gemini was gone. They could probably put 2 or 3 coasters there. A little off-season work going on back here. And there is their monster ride. You can kind of see that they were underneath it, making sure that it was all good and ready to go for the next season. Here you have their pipe screen. with no train on. Oh, there's the train. Train is just sitting back there, wiped up, ready to go. Cedar Point. I mean, did you hear our fun fact about the first ever Intamin coaster?
Yep. Oh yeah, somebody was wondering about. Did they announce the 2022 coaster yet or no?
They did not, but in that maintenance shed, they are teasing because there's a sign behind this authorized personnel only 2022 coaster, new coaster classified. You'd have to look back to see exactly what the sign said and how it said it, but
I think they probably are going to have it because I speculations said that for a while. So
well, right there. I mean, it makes sense now that I'm looking at it. Chris, Gemini is perfect to go, and hello, New Woody.
Hello, Gravity Group.
GCI dueling. Yep.
And here we go. Here's the first ever Intamin roller coaster ever built. Who would have known Intamin would have started small?
Oh, thank you.
Are you going to use that to stab him?
No.
All right, I'm going to walk through some snow for you guys. Here we go. Here's the first ever built Intamin roller coaster. Looks thrilling, doesn't it?
Yeah, my goodness, it's small.
And then, if I'm remembering correctly from last year, yeah, here we go. This is a piece of the Snake River expedition, as you can see. I don't know how well you can see it, but those blue tarps just right over there, those are some of the animations it's going to have. It's going to come around this way and make this left-hand turn, and it's going to go down this way. But as you can see, they have a little wooden thing kind of blocking off it from being able to run straight into the mine ride and the train, because that would not be good. But there's a great view
Honestly,
of
if I
Millennium
had my way,
Force.
I wouldn't go that way. I'd go straight that way and then run down Millennium Force.
Let's go see Steel Vision.
Let's tear down Millennium Force and put it in an SLC.
And we are now making our way back towards
Steve,
Steel Vengeance.
Steve, 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 Steve.
Steve! Steve! Steve!
Stevie.
Steve! Do what?
Yeah, it's one of my famous.
And there's the Peanuts 500, kind of replicating the Indy 500. Because, you know, Sandusky
Zach,
has to rep Indy.
Zach, your live feed was a little bit behind on that video you just showed him. Like maybe like 3 minutes behind, man.
I was curious on why I was hearing your voice. But we are making our way back towards the Gemini station. Steel Vengeance. See if this year we can get some good angles like we did last year. But there is the Woodstock Express train. Oh, how I could wish I was riding Gemini right now. Oh, so bad. Chris, I don't want to hear it. You're down in Florida. I know you're laughing at that.
We wish we had a park like that down here. Cedar Point wishes that they had warm weather all year.
Yes, I wish that we had warm weather all year. This park needs to be down in Florida so it could be 24, 365. And right in here, they still have their Fall Fest map up. Looks like the Gemini station needs a little bit of a touch-up work when it comes to that paint.
Another hint that it could possibly be going.
Huh?
I said another hint that it could possibly be going. They're not even doing touch-ups anymore.
I know. I mean, the station is 4 different reds.
Well, if many of you guys didn't know, back in 2000 and what was it, 2002? When did Top Thrill Dragster open? 05 or was it what year did it open? I
What
think it
year
was
did Top Thrill open?
05
05 or 06?
I think 05.
05.
That's how you guys can put me on it. All I know
2003.
is that it was before
2003.
2000.
3.
It opened in 2003. So in 2002, they actually had plans possibly to remove before the new design for Top Thrill Dragster came out. So Gemini has been on the chopping block a couple times. People didn't know that.
All right, and here you'll see that this is where they store a lot of their stuff for haunt. You have a lot of their outdoor scenery right here. There's some more back there as well, and I'm pretty sure that's some back there. We are getting ready to head into the Signs and Animatronics shop. Chris, if you are still live, I'm going to disconnect my headphones so that way while we're in the shop, we can kind of hear what the people are saying so that way you guys just aren't listening to nothing and just looking. We're going to give you guys a chance to actually be able to hear
You're good.
what they are saying.
And who knows, guys, if that even happens, they could easily intertwine coasters. And Zach's spreading false rumors on Facebook. Millennium Force isn't going anywhere, Zach.
Yeah, Zach, Millennium Force isn't going anywhere.
Oh yeah, I'm cool with that. I wish it would.
He can hear you, Chris, because you're on headphones.
Zach, Magnum XL would go somewhere before Millennium.
You know what? This way. Somewhere.
There's a sneak peek at Steel Vengeance. That looks like a lot like the Ferrari logo.
Hey, wait. I thought Zach was recording a vlog there.
There's Zach.
Hi, I mean good.
He's being good, he said.
Here we go.
Now, question. Does this mean they're not going to do the battle anymore between the rides?
Yeah.
If all the battle signs are back here?
Maybe doing a new one.
Well, this van's had a busy off season. All right, Chris, let me know if my audio goes bad.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Oh, yeah, it's the same video from last year again.
All right, so we are in the Sign and Animatronics shop. These are actually painted horses off their carousel. That is good to know, Stephanie. Thank you. I haven't played it in a few years, so I didn't know, but that I was shocked it lasted as long as it did. Now, we're not saying Gemini is going to go. We are not saying that at all.
Coming back. On for good news. They're coming back.
Hey guys, hashtag it. What's in the crate?
I want to know what that means. Last one. Those were things. Look, guys, a Togo. Hey, Nick, I'm fucking as that. Is that a hotline roll?
Notice the ear, you guys? And notice that. The original concept with the heartline roll in it. That is the original concept, you guys, with the heartline roll still in it.
Yeah, it is.
We display throughout the park.
Hey, Jacob, put your headphones in, man. We're gonna get monetized, or we're gonna get blocked off that stupid song. I'm gonna mute your mic for a second. I just have him muted for a second, guys, because even if you have like 5 seconds of some song, it'll block the whole thing, and then you guys will miss this part. So I would rather you guys see it on video than not see it at all. Let me get off of here so you can see it.
All right, you guys.
Gut bucket. Gut bucket.
Just think about it, Jacob. These have been hanging in here for the last year and a half.
No, nothing to move. Nothing to move. There's one of my favorite guys in their Halloween section. Well, one of my favorites. Up here, you're going to have both your golem.
Oh, this thing's moving now.
And this is a snake preview of the Snake River Expedition beaver scene. And this is Mama Bear and her cubs. This is going to be another scene for the Snake River Expedition. As you can see, they are working hard on it right now.
There's other sneak inside jokes. Yeah, these actually came from Spirit. Oh yeah. Yeah, actually, I think that's from.
There's our one-man band.
Yeah, she actually has one of these fish on the fisherman's fishing pole that go down in the water and pulls it back out. So. We used to have a cat on here.
There is the Undertaker carriage.
One of the fish or the turtle that was in there actually looking. Wow. Yeah. Is it like a snapping turtle? Yeah, yeah, we have a snapping turtle, yeah. Periodically destroys things. Oh my god. Takes things. Usually we have backups there, but yeah.
And this is the control box to one of my favorite Halloween decorations in the place. This is probably my second. Oh, this is my wife's favorite guy. That controls this box here. Controls the box controls the movements and sounds for the Pumpkin King and the Cornstalkers. And then this is the box, the plunger for the Pumpkin King.
Ask Jacob everything he knows about fog machines.
Yeah. Fog machines. Awful, awful, and awful. Don't ever buy them. They're a pain in the butt. And this one here produces chill fog. It's basically fog that kind of gives you an eerie effect. This is Pork Chop the Dragon. And then that is another animatronic that's going to go into the Expedition Everest. Sorry for the pause, I was reading. This is what it's kind of like to control the animatronics. They go in and adjust things, kind of just like making a video, but with bears.
Why does Tailwind take the point?
And this is kind of what it looks. They hook a little battery up to it, hit the switches.
What are you looking at? Beat it. Don't make me get out. Shoot.
We're back on outside.
You know what that means?
We're getting ready. Everybody's favorite mid-course break run.
Because it doesn't swim you.
But this right here, oh, I love me some RMC.
I got. Imagine how many cell phones have landed down in this area.
Which that is one thing. One thing to bring up, since we are by Steel Vengeance, during our presentation today, they mentioned that there were going to be some changes to the loose article for Steel Vengeance. Go figure, nothing new. They change that every year.
But in a good way, though. In a good way.
Yes, this year they are going to offer free lockers just right outside the queue line, so that way you can put your small belongings in. It's not going to be a big locker, so you won't be able to put bags and things like that inside of it.
Yeah, so it'll be up for the notices that way.
But this is what it's kind of like to hang out underneath Steel Vengeance, you guys.
But this is the small lockers will be right outside the notices. That way you have your phone for you in line. Because we all know how boring it'd be to wait $2 in line for your phone.
Sorry, guys, I had to put some sunglasses on so I can enjoy it just as much as you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, get the idea about how big the bot is. Wow. His voice tells you how big this spot is. Wow. The best nickel brick one because it doesn't break you. It just lets you go through full speed.
And believe it or not, you guys, this is one of my favorite rides here at Cedar Point. Ooh, shocker. Who would have thought that?
Me neither. I don't think that. I mean, I thought your favorite ride here was T3.
But as you guys can tell, we're just to the left. Well, sorry, the right of their indoor haunt that they do. I'm hoping we get a chance to get a little bit closer to Steel Vengeance on the other side. Whew. But we are going to make our way back out of Steel Vengeance, back by the signs and animatronics shop, and we're going to make our way back into the park.
I mean, go on the park, so.
Well,
In a guest area, that is. But that said, they don't use the no cost anymore on the ride. Having that small locker for you right by the stairs to the station is a great trade-off because it's free to use and as well as allow you to have your phone in line.
and there's Cedar Point Shores. I know it's kind of a bad shot of it, but as you can tell, they've always got lumber. They've always got track laying around there, always ready to go. There's always work to be done here at the roller coaster capital. Roller coaster capital. We have made our way back out of the maintenance area. We are going to make our way closer to Steel Vengeance. We're going to go check out some Millennium Force. We are going to get to walk practically right underneath the lift hill. We got some Maverick launch tunnel action for you coming a little bit later. Here's our Cedar Creek mine ride. Hashtag what's in the crate.
What's the crate main business?
And it looks like Snake River Falls sign is now up.
Because Nicholas Falls and then built by two different mods. Two by different names.
That could be the next ride to go too. Gotta always remember that, Chris. Cedar Creek mine ride. That could be another one that's on the chopping block. Right?
Yeah.
The problem
I can
with
see it
Cedar,
on Seed.
The problem with Cedar Creek Mine Ride is that it's a family ride and
Hey
it doesn't
guys,
take up much
OMC Mine
space.
Train, OMC Mine Train.
It doesn't take up much space, so I don't foresee them doing much with that.
Well, it's all over water for the most part, right?
Yeah, I mean, do a whole, all that stuff. Well, yeah, that'd be great. OMC Mine Train.
RMC Mine Train did. I know you couldn't hear that, Chris, but that's what Zach said.
Hmm. That would be interesting since it's already got a steel track.
But if there's no caution tape over here, Zach,
Yeah.
get some nice shots back in here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, no matter what, we're going the on-haul, so. Currently 253.
Looks like this second part's a lot longer than the first part.
Oh yeah, there's still so much we gotta see. We're getting ready to go check out some more Steel Vengeance. We're getting ready to check out some Maverick. After this, we have Millennium Force, another amazement shop, and then after it's all said and done, we have this cool maintenance shop we gotta go check out. That's on campus, but not on campus.
It's off the causeway.
Yeah, it's off the causeway across the street, but it's Cedar Point property.
Now, do we drive there or walk there?
We drive
Drive, okay.
because you don't come back over here once
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I know I'm not time doing this thing, so I don't know how that works
What?
out.
Well, while you guys are sitting over here at Winter Chillout, some breaking news came out of Kentucky Kingdom. So,
What's going on at Kentucky Kingdom?
according to Screamscape, the deal fell apart, but it might not be lost yet.
Huh. Well, I thought it was interesting that they pulled everything off of their social media after posting it. And there we have it. There's everybody's favorite beast.
Not King Ellendale.
Yeah, not the beast at Kings Island. Everybody's favorite
Yeah.
beast at Cedar Point. It looks like they already got the lockers up to the left of the station.
Yep. Well, that one I did is not lockers, but the lockers will end the line.
How does that work for Fast Pass? And how do you get your stuff back out of line? That makes...
By the exit, I think, so. Well, from my hood, and they'll be in by the stairs that way after, have everyone in line still.
But it was before the metal detectors.
Yeah. Oh, I thought they moved up. That sucks.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's some nice, wonderful shots that you can get of Steel Vengeance up close and personal.
Well, see, I haven't rode Good Abundance since I'm 2019, so. What could be in here?
There's all your tombstone barrels. We are going to get you guys up close and personal as we brave this deep, deep snow.
Where's the timbers?
Whew, look how deep that snow is. Hey, hey. Trey, you just scanned the coaster. go. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna get you guys as close as I can. I don't think my phone is as small as hers, but it still fits. Hoorah! And there you guys have it. All right, so there's our chance to get up close and personal with everybody's favorite Steel Vengeance. There you go, Montu. I almost gave you a wish. I almost slipped on some more ice. But during the presentation, they did say that they were going to give free lockers for Steel Vengeance. They were going to be small enough just to hold personal belongings like cell phone keys, wallets, things like that that you're not allowed to take home. Bags, unfortunately, will not fit. And
if you have bags, it's food.
I'm not sure where that's going to be just yet. I know there's that right there, but he talked about how there were going to be some new informational centers around.
You got
And
bad
that,
news. The fan's gone.
huh?
The fan's gone. You see it? No tracks.
And our next up is we are going to get a chance to go take a look at Maverick. This is one part of the tour that never changes, but everybody always looks forward to this part. And you guys will see why in just a second. Yes, so much snow. I've been wanting to make snow angels everywhere, but I've been holding myself against it. I don't think my wife would like me covered in snow in the truck.
Hey guys, welcome. Got the Maverick launch tunnel inside. Just stay on the pathways. Get some cool photos of the track up there.
Take that one.
So right now, Annika is kind of just showing you guys around Maverick. We are inside. We are inside the track right now. Oh, but it looks like this time they've changed it up just a little for us.
Look at that mud.
And that is why you have airtime going to the big one. I mean, going to the long tunnel.
So we are getting ready to walk into the Maverick launch tunnel. Well, not really walk into it, but we're going to get a chance to look at it. Last year we were on the other side.
stealing your idea.
Get a photograph there. You didn't get a photo? Oh, Dick, I have an idea. I have an idea. What? GoPro time. Oh, that's what Dustin and I use them for a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm monkey taking it. Yeah, I love it. I don't want to touch the phone.
I'm gonna lose video for just a second, you guys.
Got it. Thanks.
Oh, no problem. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm gonna walk you guys on out so we can get a better view of everything else. But it looks like they have this cleared off. I know we can't go in, but this is kind of looks like the control room for their LSM launches. Looks like we have some Maverick trains back there as well. Um, oh, I was right, and there they are. Those blue tarps back there in the background, those would be our Maverick trains.
Matt coaster hug picture.
Bird's eye view.
Which pole is gonna be good?
we are going to give you guys just a nice little quick view of Maverick. You just got to handle both.
Oops, I accidentally pulled.
You actually,
Accidentally touched a.
there we go.
Oh, my phone's too cold.
So this is what it's like to be on this side of the Maverick tunnel. On the other side, it is so much cooler. But it's just nice being able to get up close and personal. And like I said, right up in here is their control room with all their LSM launches. It looks like they got some plans, the computer that runs it all. I do have to apologize. I know it's been a while, but my hands are freezing. So that's why the camera's a little shaky. Light's a little bit all over the place because I'm using bare hands to give you guys the best experience I can.
And because your wife stole your gloves.
And she stole my gloves. That's another reason why. Maverick trains. Ooh. And if Chris is still listening, I just want to let you know that they're in the Thrills poster line that they will be releasing this summer. It's just the concept art form is absolutely amazing. We managed to win 2 today. We managed to sneak away with the Maverick one, and of course Zach's favorite Magnum one.
Hi guys, thank you.
Have a good day. Stay warm. Well, sort of warm.
Try. I'm eating that cool. It's only what 18 degrees.
He can sit right there though in his Jeep.
Yeah, occasionally.
We are now on our way over towards Millennium Force. More blue tarp on our way. And of course, time is flying when we're having fun. It is now a little bit after 3, and our day is sort of almost complete. We do have a couple more stops on this wonderful tour of ours today. One of them being the thing I've been most excited for all day long.
The amazement stop.
No. I'm ready to get underneath the lift hill Millennium Force.
That's cool, but amazement stop.
My amazement is right there in front of me, boss.
You mean I'm wrong direction is that way?
Here we have our Cedar Creek Mine Ride hashtag.
Oh, I see it.
Hashtag what's in the crate.
It's all I see. Oh, cars are here for Cadillac cars.
And then
So,
here
fun
we have
fact.
some Cadillac cars that are snowed in.
Apparently, Cedar Point used to have a third empty car ride. Why 3? I don't know.
And it looks like Cedar Creek Mine Ride has been getting some off-season love. They've got the fence torn apart. Granted, that's probably to get the coaster out of there, but
Yeah.
then we have some more wonderful Cadillac cars,
I'll cover this now.
all covered in snow.
That one. Yeah.
And then this right here, this would be a great addition for Indiana Beach
Well, Holiday World.
or Holiday World. Both of them, both parks, this would be a great addition. Maybe not as big. Do they make a smaller version, Zach? They probably do, and it'd be cool to see something like this come into Holiday World or Indiana Beach.
300-foot swimming swing.
Then here we have Snake River Falls.
Not the boat ride, but the water ride.
Yes, not the boat ride, but the water ride. Which its time is short on that. That time life is short as well, unfortunately.
I don't think it'd be too bad because they can have redo it so they can do something. I think they can put Whitewater to get it going again. The brakes because Whitewater bought out Hopkins.
So we are on our way back towards the other side of Maverick. Unfortunately, we don't get to go on this side of the tunnel. Be cool if we did. Be really cool if we did.
Ooh, pizza. Wait, guys.
Yeah, we can.
We can do.
What?
Squirrel.
There's a squirrel just hanging out.
Yeah. That's a fat squirrel.
It was Mark Tina. You go to angry face.
Valraven is where the third one was.
The third one, what?
The antique autos.
Oh. Yeah. Don't know why to the point you didn't have 3 of them. Or 2.
Because it's Cedar Point.
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks like we do get to go into this half of the launch tunnel, you guys. Believe it or not, I'm pretty sure that's water.
Yeah.
it is.
But no, not water, ice.
Oh yeah, it's ice. It's not my friend. I know that much.
If my phone hit, I get to that.
Best coaster in the park.
Alright, guys. We want to see on 2 round now.
Yeah, we won a autographed edition of the Thrills to Made to Thrills poster for Maverick.
It's awesome.
And a little bit of the Bayou Hunt. Not the Bayou Hunt. I forget which hunt that was. Oh yeah, Cutthroat Cove.
In it, but we see a cool view though. I mean, this is still behind the scenes though, so.
But here we are just outside the other half of the launch tunnel. That's where you get launched out. And you head over that way. Right here we have that main lift hill.
Well, launch still, I guess.
Launch hill,
Yeah.
lift hill, launch hill, lift hill, launch hill, lift hill.
And trim brakes.
That takes you just right over there. And then we have some wonderful trim brakes just right up there.
Everybody loves trim brakes.
And then right back there we have some of the
Both for the rapid ride. So
yeah,
it's called.
boats for the rapid ride.
So it's called.
And then just in the background you have my wife's favorite coaster in the entire park, Millennium Force. I'm going to lose you guys for just a second. I'm going to give you guys this awesome view. And then I got to pull you guys away.
That's cool. Thank you. I'm sorry.
All right, you guys, sorry about that. We are back.
I'm guessing this is for the water, guys. Oh, is that it? This is for there's wings then. This is.
Where'd Annika go? Oh.
Lock her in. Yeah, now.
That circular barn is right there in front of us is one of their haunts. It's kind of like a circus top tent themed. Well, at least it has been for the past couple of years. Usually they have it all decorated with like posters of their crazy acts, and like they have a ringmaster who hangs out right out front. It's actually a really good haunt. If you hate clowns, it's not so much for you, but it's a really good haunt. And hello. Coaster Build Cedar Point is sort of open today. It's open for Winter Chillout. Basically behind the sword scenes tour of the park and kind of get a check what's going on in the off season.
Hanson? We need clowns. Clown? Go for it, I dare you. You haven't yet, so. I'm still alive too, so.
We are now on our way to Frontier Trail. We are going to go check out kind of underneath Millennium Force.
And check out everybody's second favorite instrument go.
It is. It's my second favorite Intamin Giga. I mean, I-305. There's
It's
just
my favorite
nothing.
instrument because of my win too.
I-305. There's just nothing that tops it.
I know I need about it.
Huh?
Because Millennium Force bores me. I-5, I'll probably like that.
I love the views of the parks that Millennium Force gives.
Yeah, it does.
But you will never find a Giga that looks taller.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun fact. Millennium Force looks
Taller because
taller due to the fact of the water in the background. I've noticed that this, not this past season, but the season before, now riding 3 of the 4 Gigas.
that and because that's in behind it, so we look like that way. It looks really tall. We thought the other way about looks to it. But it's on the angle though, on the angle. Cold and wet.
Snake River Expedition. I don't know exactly where the entrance will be.
My guess is probably near the island for Millennium Force list. They got cold and wet. I thought, isn't it?
But I do know for the fact that a lot of the river kind of runs inside the island. Probably near the old dinosaur entrance. I would assume that's where you would find the entrance to the new Snake River Expedition.
There we go. The rapid ride is called Thunder Canyon. There we go. Thunder Canyon.
The barn animals,
I'll come back.
straight from our presentation earlier today, for anybody who came over the past season, they did not find any barn animals here. They will be back this season. Let's see, what else? Ba-ba. They do plan to only run Snake River from basically Labor Day.
I'm basically peak hours. I'll do basically what it is. The peak days. The peak time.
Yeah, the peak time during their operation season, ending before haunt. So if you're planning to maybe try to come out in October to ride the Snake River Expedition, don't try because it'll be closed. I believe that it's only going to run from May to September, or May to August, one of the two.
September it was. And that is because of the staffing. Because it's part ride and part sell.
Oh, she see the sign, then just run?
Yeah. So. We can have a ride.
Here are some fun facts for you. Millennium Force is 23 feet taller than the U.S. Capitol building and 5 feet taller than the Statue of Liberty. Millennium Force has been voted the #1 steel coaster by Amusement Today 11 times, and Millennium Force is the world's first Giga. We think Cedar Point. I know this is gonna sound crazy considering they just got rid of a wooden coaster, but I definitely feel like a wood coaster is gonna be the next thing for Cedar Point. And then, of course, this building right here is another haunt building. This one is for kind of like their meat factory haunt, where it's all butcher theme. Oh, people from Kings Island are leaving us messages. Not. I'm curious as what is behind these tarps. Ooh, a complete Titan track. Ooh, that would be amazing. Ha ha ha.
How you guys doing today? Oh, not too bad. We got a little wall cutting on the left if you walk by. We got the road that open to the bottom of the food truck. Hi guys. Yeah. It doesn't have a record.
Oh, that is old.
That is so cool.
We gotta forward this to Roger.
Monica, switch you.
Hey! Missouri.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. That thing was coming down, isn't it? They hit you in the head.
Maybe this one.
It's like, what is that? What is that? What's that?
Okay, you ready?
Cool.
You take the picture like this.
I sent a picture of me standing there. And this is like the one better.
Ready?
Oh,
look at that.
now that's awesome. That's gonna be an amazing perspective.
Someone
you.
wants you to touch Millennium Force.
Huh?
Someone said touch Millennium Force.
Oh, okay. Let me see it again.
another coaster had a picture.
Here you guys go. I'll give you guys a perspective. You guys have never got to see me.
That'd be cool.
You want to try to touch?
Let's go over here. I can touch it.
Sorry.
Here. Yeah. I got it. Now I know what to
Get
do.
up in the middle.
No, I can touch it.
Oh, you can touch it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, do it again. Touch it.
I guess.
So there you guys have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is the bottom of Millennium Force's drop. And then right over here is the wonderful railroad. It runs right by the drop. And then there is beautiful Lake Erie. Definitely looking eerie today.
Yeah, it's freaky out there. A lot of ice.
Oh, I can't imagine for it to warm up and all that ice, all the fog that it's going to develop. It's going to be amazing. Steam. There we go. That's the right word.
Yeah. All steam. This is wild.
Actually, Jacob, you were correct on that. It's actually called fog because the air temperature is warmer than the actual temperature on the
That,
water, creating fog.
that's what I thought. I just, I don't have a science major, so I should have because I'm really good at science. Oh, how I wish I was going down that drop right about now. And fun fact, that ladder that you guys see up there, somebody has to climb down that ladder every morning and hit a button. That way, it's basically a way to ensure that somebody actually completed a ride inspection going all the way to the top of the lift hill. Fun fact, that button resets every 28 hours. So every 28 hours, somebody has to take the right elevator all the way up and then climb down that ladder.
I need a phone charger.
Zach, what ride is that off of?
Bobcat.
Wildcat. There we go. What, restraint stuck?
Yep. 5 Odin supply, what is? 5 Odin is why. Yep. F Odin supply, probably.
Hey, get a photo of me and
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit in snow for you guys.
Got one for you. Thank you, yeah.
Now I know what it feels like to ride Wildcat, a ride I never got a chance to ride.
You. See? You have to survive.
Yes, I was the first person to ride on Wildcat in the snow. Annika.
Wait, is it Wildcat or is it Wildcat?
There you go. Thank you. So there we have it, you guys. That's what it feels like to be in the bottom of Millennium Force. You go up the giant hill, down the giant hill, up and around, straight into your tunnel.
And literally torque every single bolt. And they pay an outside company to come in and do it.
Oh, really?
It's quite a process. Yeah. So if you look at this one here, there's like there's like a white stripe going down the bolt. That was the last time it did
My hand is so cold.
We are definitely excited for Velocicoaster to open. I know Chris is more excited out of all of us, but that just has a lot to do with the fact that he's down in Florida. But expect when that gets announced that our team's definitely going to make a trip out there to get the chance to ride it opening week.
And then we'll all take this place and it's faster than fun.
And then we're all just going to crash at Chris's house.
Yep. I mean, he had a big costume, possibly about on it. B41.
What time is it?
We're now on our way back up towards the front of the park. We are now on our way to our next stop, which is the
Amazement stop.
Amazement Creative Studio and Amazement Shop tour.
Oh. Walk to the on way out though. Back by and pick up all items.
Did you want to pick them up first, or
Do we have to?
I don't know.
I know that after 5 p.m., items will be, I guess it was this.
Hey, Chris, if you're on stream, you want to go ahead and hop on for me really quick? I don't know if you're floating in the background still. There's one of my favorite rides in the park. Rogaroo. Rougaroo, Rogaroo, Rougaroo, Rougatui, whatever you want to call it. It's a great ride. And one day Mantis will ride again.
Did you guys answer the question for Johan Eights? What do you think of Velocicoaster Universal Studios?
Yes, I answered, but I'll let you take over and talk about how pumped we are. I have to go dark for like 2 minutes.
Oh, you're good. Gatekeeper, in my opinion, is probably one of the worst. The only thing good about it is it goes over the front entrance. I think the best one is Thunderbird. The second best is Wild Eagle, even though Wild Eagle gets a lot of bad rep. And then I think the one at Six Flags Great America is pretty good because it kind of goes kind of slow.
Now I will have
Velocicoaster
5
in
unreal
Orlando. What?
Nothing. That's just Zach in the background.
Velocicoaster. I'm actually in Orlando, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great coaster. However, I don't think it's going to beat out Maverick. I actually think, I don't know. It depends how that Heartline roll is. That Heartline roll could save it. I think the story part of the coaster, I think it could be the best story coaster over Hagrid's, because watching the vlogs on it, or reading the blogs on it from Universal, there are a lot of blogs that they've posted, and there's so much that is going into that ride. I'm actually more excited about the theming of the ride and the storyline of the ride more so than the actual coaster itself. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. I'm also looking forward to the tourists leaving in March and April so that we could go back to our normal crowd level. So hopefully all these other parks across the country open so that Orlando is not as busy this year as it was last year, the parks. And then hopefully as more people get the vaccine and stuff like that, we could go back to normal crowd levels. But they're saying that's not going to happen for a while. I actually rode Mantis, Carl and Joanne, and I think it was actually a really good stand-up. However, I think that Cedar Point needs to get rid of that and Iron Dragon and replace it with something good. I think it's time.
Titan Track GCI.
I actually would love to see them work with you know who, Mock Rides, but the word is that they're probably going to go with GCI on the coaster. That we're about 65% sure. They have a good reputation with them, and they need a wooden coaster, and they're well aware of that. And it's not as expensive as building a steel coaster, so they're probably going to go with that. I didn't forget about Pantheon, but they removed the spring 2021 on it, so we don't think it's going to open up till the summer. Plus the regulations in Virginia, it's looking like they will open the park, but because of all the shutdowns and lack of testing and such, they probably won't have it ready until June.
Well, it looks like Iron Dragon's ready to go.
Yep.
Ready to go to the garbage? I'm just joking.
Yeah, they got the trains on.
Oh man, the one
trains on track still.
Nope. Are you? And she's ready to go too. Look at her. She's speed walking over there.
We have 10 minutes to make it up to the amusement shop.
Yeah. Well, 15.
We lost.
How many miles have you guys walked today?
At the time, yeah.
I don't want to know. Not a whole lot.
You guys staying out there another night, or you guys heading back?
I am heading back tonight. Got to get ready for that drunk trivia tomorrow.
See, the point is saying because of day.
There's some corkscrew.
Out of all the suspended I've ridden, I think Iron Dragon's the least thrilling. I wish they would have. I wish they would have savaged Big Bad Wolf over at Busch Gardens Williamsburg.
I enjoyed the VR that they put on Iron Dragon.
That was good. That was my only coaster day of it, and I'm beyond. So.
VR was just another way for parks not to do anything to those coasters.
Pretty much, yeah.
I wonder why we haven't seen more wing coasters. Well, we have 4 in the United States or North America.
Well, it's like they have the power on corkscrew right now, like it's turned on.
And if you guys are watching on YouTube, if you look below, when you go to hit the chat button for highlighted chats and such forth, if you'd like to support the channel a little more, there's a super chat option. It just helps, with future trips and coverage and stuff like that on our channel and giveaways. So I know that's a new feature. Some of you guys might not be familiar with it, but you'll see like looks like a money sign next to the chat option. It just highlights your chat, and we'll also feature you as a producer on our next video if you do that. We're also going to have Buy Me a Coffee. We're using that instead of Pantheon, and we're working out the kinks of that, and we'll have exclusive coverage on that. So that's going to be another way this season to support our channel.
And to jump back to the Pantheon thing, I think the Pantheon is the most poster we're looking forward to this upcoming season.
I think, well, I saw Iron Gwazi hauling butt the other day during testing, so it looks like that one is going when
You're
it's
back to
warmed up.
Iron Gauzy.
Well, Velocicoaster is going to be the best story coaster ever built, but
Oh, without a doubt. Iron Gwazi is going to be great, but it's going to be another RMC.
I'll let you guys get back to that. We guys got like 2 minutes left on here. Man, this is going on 2.5 hours. Wow.
We have. Well, I'll let you continue. We're still walking towards the front of the park. We have to get out of the park.
Well, I'm just talking about that one thing. So it's going to be called Buy Me a Coffee. And you guys will see us posting it on all the videos and kind of advertising it. We're going to be posting exclusive content on there. So we're still trying to, like I said, we're still trying to figure out the kinks of that. So basically, you'll get exclusive. I noticed a lot of people use that to kind of grab their Discord. So that would be one way to do that. But we should be, well, if all goes well, California will be opening back up. So we possibly will see Emperor opening back up at this summer. Hopefully, I think that'll happen. And thanks, Carl, for the super chat donation. Definitely appreciate it. It's well appreciated. So on the next video, you'll be featured as a producer. We
Shout out to
definitely appreciate
Carl.
that donation. Yeah. Thanks a lot, man. Oh, yes, that Tim. I think a backseat, yeah. No, Tim, I'm permanently out here. I have easy access to everything. Florida's, even on its worst days, is still in the 60s. So I think last week we were the only ones that were in the 80s while everybody else was below freezing. So I don't regret it. It does get a little hot here sometimes.
AKA Chris of the Woods when it comes to the cold.
Yeah, he is.
I was there.
Now.
Whatever, Zach. You and Tustin are the One Piece people. I was in 3-degree temperatures last week, and I wasn't complaining at all about it.
We all know who handles it best.
It's us. Who's this?
We are still trying to make it towards the front of the park. It's a very long walk to the front of the park.
But yeah, thanks a lot, Carl, for that donation. It really helps support the channel in the future. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you a lot.
Yes, Carl. Look how big of a smile you just put on Zach's face. Zach.
All
right.
Probably wanted to.
Oh no, Zach is about to have a Six Flags kind of day.
Brownie face.
He's having a Six Flags kind of day.
I agree on that. They should do that.
Good point.
Hey, Johan. So here's my question.
Over Ohio, right?
Here's my question for Busch Gardens Tampa.
Ooh,
the theme is Africa, but they have Asian elephants in their park. That I'm still trying to figure that one out. An African theme with Asian elephants.
African elephants. Maybe they just don't like to keep those in captivity anymore.
Because that's the one. That's the ones they have over at Indianapolis Zoo is African elephants. So, I don't know. Maybe Asian elephants are cheaper. Oh, 355 feet. Might as well. Might as well. All right, they're back in the shop. I'm going to kick off here, guys. Thanks for.
Oh no, no, you stay on, Chris.
Well, I wanted to finish this chicken wrap I'm eating. You guys have any questions for any of us or anything like that? We're still awaiting the finalization of a lot of different things here. Holiday World still has not released their schedule for 2021 yet. Do you think I'm lucky for living 20 minutes from Expedition G-Force? Hold on, give me a second because I'm not familiar with that right all of a sudden. Expedition G-Force. Ah, yes, I am because I want to get over to Germany. Oh, that's a sweet. Yeah, that's definitely a sweet looking Intamin. Thanks for watching us from. Thanks for watching us from Germany, Philip. Appreciate it. For your information, called the Kitty Coaster Intamin Snoopy Force. Where is Holiday World? Holiday World is in Santa Claus, Indiana, in the middle of nowhere. So you take 64. You take 64 to an exit, and you will drive about 15 minutes, and then the park will all of a sudden appear. In my opinion, it has the second best water park in the United States. I would give that first one over to Volcano Bay. But if you're talking for amusement park, water park, it's definitely number one. Kings Island has 10 closing. Yeah, I heard they're extending their hours this year. The park that I'm most concerned about this year is actually Kentucky Kingdom because it's not looking like they're doing too well. The latest information I saw on it, possibly they could be behind on their lease payment for the land to the Kentucky State Board. I hope that's not true, that rumor I just read on that. And then, yeah, the oldest Intamin's actually at Cedar Point. They mentioned that earlier. And then somehow they went from a kiddie coaster all the way to the world's tallest coasters. Although I've heard that possibly that 500-foot strata coaster could get built. Not strata. I don't know what they call a 500-foot coaster. What's a good place to eat at Cedar Point? As soon as they come back on, I'll have them answer that. My favorite place, I don't know if they serve it anymore, but there was their barbecue joint over there is not too bad. But they used to have a place called Pinky's. Unfortunately, they shut down. And then they had another place, which was over by Maverick and Steel Vengeance area, kind of. And they used to sell spicy chicken strips that were really good. They hand breaded them and everything, and they were really spicy and hot. That was actually one of my favorite places to eat at. I don't know. It's a variety of different foods there, so it depends on what you like to eat. And they changed their food options. I didn't get to go last year, so I'm waiting on them to get back on and they could answer that because Zach was there last summer, and I'm not sure what the food options are right now. But I'll be back over there like probably this summer. Cedar Point is a 5-hour drive. Yeah, that's a long drive. Actually, they drove about 4.5 hours today. Well, not Zach, but
Well, we came in. We came in last night, and it was about with 2 stops. It took us 5 hours.
2 stops. I did 1 stop.
We only had to make 2 stops because the truck cover was acting up.
Well, 1.5 stops because 1 stop was the food, and then stopped for like 10 minutes waiting to get more gasoline for the day.
You know, we're not going to the truck yet, right?
I'm gonna get while you guys are doing that. Just answer some of your favorite food options. I'm gonna finish this over here.
All right, so we are headed out the main gate now, headed to our last stop.
We'll be a little late because though.
Yeah,
what are some of your favorite food options? They wanted to know that.
Where at? I mean, if we're just talking in general, we definitely
Cedar Point.
Like
Cedar Point.
Chicken fingers. I'm a big fan of practically food in general. Anything. You'll find me eat anything at a park. except I'm picky about my pizza for parts.
I'll eat any pizza. I love burritos.
I'm sorry, Holiday World, but you're a prime example.
It,
Half the time, pizza tastes like cardboard.
I like it because it's thick crust. Thick crust. Oh, the breadsticks though. Breadsticks.
But
Bosco sticks.
yeah, Bosco sticks are another great favorite at the park. I mean, elephant ears, things like that. Hey, or we could go through the exit only. I don't know.
Maybe. There you go. That's
So we are now headed to the maintenance building on the lake. Yes, I love Hugo's, and I definitely love their new barbecue place here. Definitely two great food additions, and of course that Mac shop. Ooh,
Hugo.
whoever knew mac and cheese could be so good. Unfortunately, my wife cannot do cheese, so that is one place she hasn't had a chance to eat at yet. But if you guys like the footage from today, please leave us a comment. Let us know if there's anything you guys want to see us do different next time. If you guys want to see us go live at the Kentucky Kingdom walkthrough event, just let us know and we will try to make that work.
I know. Look at that. Up the cause.
Mask up. Mask up for safety, you guys.
One more, and then.
Maintenance building on the lake. The boats are powered by natural gas and driven by humans. There's no track on this ride. Ha ha! Ooh! All these little ride facts we are seeing here are for the new boat ride coming in Cedar Point.
Wow.
And here we are. Here are the new boats.
So what is this is one of our newer maintenance shops. Right here, I'm going to talk about the three boats that are right here for Snake River Expedition. These are three of our four outside. They each hold 24 riders with a captain and a deckhand aboard the boat. The deckhand will kind of take you through the story as well as
your mischief and things like that throughout the ride. Now the captain will actually be driving the boat. There is no track on this attraction, so they are actually driving freely through the lagoon. You can see back there, you can kind of see the propellers from here, but they are actually powered by natural gas, so it's much cleaner and quieter whenever the ride is actually running. And what's also really nice about this attraction, it was designed by Cedar Point for Cedar Point. So you will not find this attraction, the boat, the animatronics, or the soundtrack anywhere else in the world. It is specifically designed for here. And if you, because of that, if you've been on Pedal excursions or the Western Cruise, that there's a couple nods and a couple Easter eggs in this attraction, but it's a completely different experience. So yeah, welcome. You're free to take pictures or anything like that.
I love the Miami River Wonder Company.
Yes, there's a bunch of Easter eggs from different Cedar Fair parks all around this attraction. And of course, I'm not the only one here. We have maintenance over there. It's his shop. Are there any questions about what's in here, or can you guess what do you think is in here? Anybody know what this is up front?
Is this going to be a part of the parade?
No, this is actually part of the welcome show. That's at the very beginning of the park. From 9 to 10 o'clock, we have a party up in the front half
yep.
of the park. So we're just repainting, remodeling for that.
The 150th.
If you saw the Hotel Breakers float over there, this float is 8 feet wide. That Hotel Breakers float is 16 feet wide. So it's literally double the width of this.
Wow.
Hate to drive that thing.
I have. And it's fun. It's a good time.
And then was that the Steel Vengeance model that used to be in the museum?
That's Mean Streak.
Well, Mean Streak, yeah.
Yeah, that was the Mean Streak one. The Steel Vengeance one is currently being stored in the arcade.
You could just put that in the back of my truck if you want.
You're not the first one to ask me that.
Is that a catch club after that? Yes, it is. I'm guessing probably dragster.
Yep.
I'm kind of now.
Yes, they are some of the bigger boats we put in here. They are the widest ones we put in here.
Yeah, back then is the Baxter on catch club.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I'm fine too, so. Yeah, fair now.
I doubt there'll be a snack animatronic. I mean, well, there are some bears eating some honey. Are the bins under the seats a place to store items when you're on it?
No, that's for the life vests.
Okay.
Life jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to have them on there anytime it's on water in a life. Yeah, it's very big.
Be like the Family Guy scene where he's drowning, standing in 2 feet of
Drowning.
water.
Is it on drowning or on drowning?
So here we have it, you guys. These are the boats for the Stick River Expedition coming to Cedar Point this year. Ask them. They've done it once already.
So how do you guys transport these from here into the park?
Into the park. So you actually see that big lift that's around that one right there, the blue one. That lifts it up onto a trailer, and we actually just trail it right into the park. So
Zach is on here now. I mean, good. Look at these things. These are massive.
So these are our new boats for the Snake River expedition. I got a cock on it. Very well themed, and as like he said, there will be some Easter eggs. So if you've ever ridden any of their past boat rides, make sure to pay attention for the Easter eggs that you'll see on the new ride. And here's my ride home.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because their big thing is where you're going to go to learn how to work on roller coasters. It helps to have general maintenance knowledge. Like
I believe they said 26? 26?
24.
24. It's going to hold.
Plus your captain and your crew members.
It is going to hold 24 plus your captain and crew members. And back there is Mean Street.
This is one of our newer maintenance sheds.
But we are now headed out of Pier 53, which is one of the brand new mechanic shops. Looks very nice.
And now we're going to Union Stop in the middle late.
Yes, and now we are off to another maintenance shop, so we will have a small break. Not even really a small break, but you're just going to have a nice little drive across the Segway and Causeway, whatever. Segways are things you ride on. I'm ready for a nap. Actually, I'm ready for dinner. I'm fat.
Yeah, we're going to cook and steak and lube. Because flatten us down.
Yes, Tim K. We are on our way to the amazement shop right now.
Even though we're late.
Uh,
Yeah, we're late for a better picture though. I see Michael on. Dirty. Look at him, Michael. Dopey. Need to call him off.
look at that Tesla.
Look at that Mazda. Mazda goes zoom zoom. And Subway go boom boom. Isn't that right?
Are you guys down then?
We are just left the. You just missed the boats.
I saw.
Oh, okay. We are not done. We have a small drive across the causeway, and we have to walk back to our truck first.
I will follow you, did I guess?
Yeah.
Or you guys got one more part of the tour?
Yeah, the actual the actual main maintenance shop. Like
my
when
God,
I said,
man.
like when I say you, that was just one maintenance shop. You saw the previous shops we've been in, but you're about to see the main big shebang where all the magic happens. Oh wait, this isn't Disney.
Oh, I could do a video on their back lot. Their back lot's ugly.
Yes. So we will be off, but we will be back here momentarily.
Anybody have any questions while they're doing their drive? Three-hour live stream. Wow. You guys didn't get a chance to catch it. There's a part 1. I labeled them part 1, and then this is part 2. And then Tuesday's podcast, we're going to bring on Coaster 101 and another special guest to talk about it. Talk about Cedar Point for 2021. Let's see. Put us on the dashboard. You want it? Okay, there you go. You're on the dashboard. Gemini 1, credit 1, or credit 2? 1 credit. Go by whatever RCDB says. Let's see what RCDB says. Hold on. Gemini. Answer your question right now. Counts as 2 credits. My bad. Gemini is 2 credits. So there's your answer. Gemini is 2 credits. Son of Beast Easter egg.
The Snake River expedition is going to have Easter eggs of previous boat rides.
There's also Easter eggs from every.
There are
Cedar
also Easter eggs from pretty much every Cedar Fair park in the chain.
One of the boxes said Mystic.
For example, one of the boxes on the boat says,
Mystic River Lumber Company.
yeah, the Mystic River Lumber Company relating to Kings Island.
Now, you guys got to understand, Tony teases us all the time on stuff, so don't count on a 2022 coaster. They just had a net loss throughout the chain last year of $583 million. So if the parks are staying open, I think we need to just go with that and be happy that that's happening and go back in and support them so that we can see future additions, because I don't foresee a lot of future additions being done with that big of a net loss. That's a huge net loss. And that's partially due to Knott's Berry Farm, Schlitterbahn, and a couple other parks not being open at all. King's Dominion, Carowinds. I haven't. Have you guys ridden? You guys didn't ride it either, did you? Son of Beast?
It's on the dashboard.
I did. Post loop.
Was it any good?
Yeah, I mean, you know how I am. I like all coasters. I'm one of those few that say Mean Streak was good, even on its final days.
Oh, Mean Streak? I never had any issues with it. Oh yeah, Canada's Wonderland. I always forget about that one. A lot of money lost last year. $583 million, though. Think about that. If they were to earn $300 million back after operating all their things, then yeah, it'd be easier to do additions. But like I said, I think we should just be happy that we're seeing anything being open at this point. What are you talking about?
What?
Tim K's asking. Ask him what his throughput will be, how many people per hour are they anticipating. What is he talking about?
The expedition ride. 24 per boat.
How many boats are there?
3.
Okay, so 24 times 3. How long is the expedition, are they saying?
I don't know.
Let's just go with 720 an hour, because they probably have it 10 minutes in between every 10 minutes per ride. 3 boats, 24 riders, that's 72 per. If they run all 3 of them, then we'll just say about 1,000 an hour, maybe. I doubt they're going to get that, though, because
They're out. They're out on the ice with whatchamacallit, snowmobiles. They're out on the ice on Lake Erie on snowmobiles.
Canada's Wonderland is one of the top parks. So you have Carowinds, Kings Island, Cedar Point, and Knott's are the top parks, the biggest money makers. Only 2 of those parks were open last year. Worlds of Fun open, but it wasn't for that long. Is your favorite coaster? Maverick.
Steel Vengeance. Well, Time Traveler, but Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point.
Maverick. Unfortunately, my favorite is Magnum XL. The neck buster.
All right. We are making it here. Stop 21. What? Yeah. See my big truck?
That's kind of a long drive just to get there. Oh wow, look at all these people out here. Great.
Zach's about to get mad. Taking it, Zach. Screw you. Sorry, Zach. If you ever hear this, I'm taking it from you. Oh no, this cruiser's trying to leave.
Brown, yeah. Yep.
Oh.
All right, he's out. He's back out here to show you guys. So I'm gonna kick
Yeah.
off here.
Sorry, I'm just directing traffic here. Gotta help my fellow crews get on out.
Gas door open.
This is all indoors for the most part.
Gas door open.
Oh no, it's locked.
Yeah.
All right, here we are, the Creative Studio and Amazement Shop.
Hi, Tara. Hello, how are you guys? A little chilly. Yeah. A little bit. My Starbucks in my car has lasted all day. It's still frozen. Yes, this is our first time at Winter Chillout. Oh, is it? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. He likes the snow.
The chair, you guys, is a pull out. You guys can sit in the chair and take pictures if you guys want. That's a prop that goes up on the stage for Battleground. So feel free to do that. If you have any questions, let me know.
Thank you, sir.
Clowns. I have one favorite.
This is a photo op. Yeah, as you can see, this is a lot more hot stuff, kind of just being stored for the off season.
You can go first.
I'm gonna love that.
Then, of course, these are some props probably from other Winterfest parks.
Jacob, your signal's kind of going out here.
I'm
Just
in a
ahead.
building. I'm getting ready to walk outside.
To answer Tim K, it didn't appear until I read it. So
Oh, all right, you guys, you ready to see the bread and butter, Cedar Point? Snow
And trash. House
and trash. Nah. So here we have probably some things for some rides underneath some tarp. Right over here. You have some wicked twister trains.
Bookapoo. Yeah, Skybot. Ooh, got a paint. That's nice.
And we have some Rougarou trains. Some Raptor trains.
Where do you see Raptor at?
Huh?
Where do you see the Raptor trains at? That's Wicked Twister.
Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah, Raptor is outside on Boost Week.
Okay. It's
Oh, no. I'm going to throw it in. I'm going to fix up for this.
Yeah,
Got a few ideas there.
Woodstock Express.
I have a new Florida for Texas now. Like that.
there's some seats.
That's from Boost Week.
So this is the maintenance area where most of the Cedar Point's maintenance actually takes place. As you can tell, they have that giant building there, that building there, plus the building we just went through. That small building we just went through is kind of just a show building. But there is their actual real big main maintenance building.
They're calling it SLC.
Where's the 500-foot SLC?
Right here.
As you can see, they usually take down a few rides at a time. They'll do their maintenance on it, kind of gather them up so they can be taken back over to the park. Then they bring some new rides over and restart the whole process. Extra fencing, because you can never have enough fencing. And it looks like we're going into another building, so I do apologize in advance if my service starts to go in and out, but it definitely does not like being inside these buildings. Yeah, now this is one of the main painting shops where all the rides come to be painted. As you can see, these are two finished products over here.
Is it the helicopter?
And those, that right there, that wall, that's every color they've painted since they started doing it. actually marking it down. These are where they come to be primed. Hey, look. That's on my lawnmower. Ha!
That is also on looking.
So we've been inside.
Best considering inside a building, but this is the painting building where a lot of the rides come to be painted. They get stripped down, basically to bare, and they get painted. They get very much scratched down, primed, painted over, re-put back together.
I got some. I know, look, look, see, I'm supposed to get to the wrong. Skyride in a box. That's it.
Gotta always get that in.
It's the 500-foot SLC in there.
What a lonely car sitting all by itself.
Yeah, it looks like an old one to me. Yeah, that might be one up the first screen they had. The blue had them in a well. All they had now is red and white. That's the old one then.
Here is more bread and butter. I do apologize in advance if my phone service does get bad. Over here we have our slingshot cart. Right over here we have some Gemini fun. Ooh, there is beauty right there.
Beautiful. PTC.
That PTC train right there. It's a German tank, damn near.
This is the still a no I'll have on that.
That has seen better days. Look at those wheels.
Man, lap
I was talking about it, like, they're getting shorter and shorter. You say that pretty soon, give them time to rest up to Thanksgiving.
I think they got two of them there.
I'll dress up in Buddy Yale for Christmas.
Oh, there you go.
So there's a Gemini train. We have wonderful. It's a peanut.
No wheels.
There's a fill.
So once Scorpio, they want Magnum.
We don't have a Magnum now. Gemini and Magnum are the same.
I figured, yeah. I'm a big Magnum guy, so.
There you go. Be careful. Don't drop it. This is Iron Dragon. I think this is the anti-rollback.
There you guys have it. Huh. There's my Rogaroo trains.
There you go.
So here we have you guys. All right, so I wasn't the only one who caught that there. I'll walk back for you guys, but I mean, this is definitely just the maintenance. Oh, no, it's just the maintenance crew messing with us.
I know. It's pretty good messing with us, though.
I know. They even got.
That was gonna happen. Not the best one was when they put a ozone thing on Millennium Force. Yeah, that's vehicle.
I found my Rogaroo trains though. Rogaroo train being dismantled piece by piece and being put back together. And we have some Raptor trains as well.
How you doing?
Good. I bet you guys are enjoying this year's off maintenance rather than tearing Steel Vengeance by piece. That was last year.
Yes, we had an awful lot to do with that last year. Something.
Felicia?
This has been a very weird year, though. So
Yeah.
I don't think there's any aspect of this whole year that's been normal.
No, and then these are off the carousel, correct?
Yeah, it's Cedar Downs.
Yeah. This is what make the horses.
Yeah, 100 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, as far as the up and down, that's the green wheel you see that rides on a series of hills and valleys. Back underneath. And it slides. This, of course, is held in place. It slides on here. So you're going
Up and down.
And then, I don't know if you can see the clamp here. There's a cable that connects all 16 of these together. One cable that's snaked all throughout underneath there to the pulleys, so you're not, in a straight road. You've got horses here moving backwards and forwards at the same time. That's just same cable, but they're just spaced all the way around the ride. Very cool ride.
I'm excited to see what I'm excited to get on it this year.
Me too.
I didn't get a chance last year.
It's a really fun to ride. I see a few beers. Oh my goodness. That was great.
Yes, but that was just the maintenance team definitely just messing with us. I mean, if you paid attention, they said the first footer was going to go into place 3/12/21.
Jeez.
It's grease. So as you guys can tell, I mean, they take it all apart. They check every bearing. They check every nut and bolt. They put it all back together. If it needs repainted, goes into the next shop down. Otherwise, it all stays here. Gets taken apart. They inspect it all. Gets all put back together, and then gets shipped right out this door on that little thing right there. Loaded onto the back of a truck and on its way back to Cedar Point. Jesus. And here you have your wonderful locker room where you have some extra parts where they keep extra seats, restraints, etc., etc. And then we have the heroes of Cedar Point. This is where their offices are. I apologize, it's because I'm inside a warehouse. Whenever I go inside, my camera quality just goes to crap, and it's because I'm in Sandusky, unfortunately. Monty, is it coming in a little bit better now for you? And for example, even though that this wheel looks brand new and it even has a sticker on it, they just probably got this wheel back not too long ago. And as you can tell from the 3 dots, this is the 3rd time it's been sent out to be kind of rubberized, I would say. And this is where the real heroes of Cedar Point spend most of their time. All right, and there we have it, you guys. So that was the conclusion to part number 2 of Winter Chillout. These videos, once we sign off, I don't know if they stay up on our YouTube and Facebook and things like that, or if they pull off until the whole video uploads. But they will be up there at some point if they do come down. We are going to do a vlog over it. Watch out for lots of photos and things like that.
Yep, I have some really cool ones from Maverick and Millennium Force. So.
But until next time, that's Annika. She's ready to get back to the truck.
Woo! Food time.
That's Zach. I'm Jacob, and we are going to go get some Quaker steak
And
and lube. Best week in the USA. Till tomorrow. Oh, Zach's back. Or Chris is back. I was going to leave.
But he
Oh, you're fine. You go ahead and log off here. Yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow.
I mean,
everything's on YouTube and Facebook, so the only difference is YouTube just takes longer to fully process it. All right, thanks for joining us for 5.5 hours of live feed today, guys. Have a good one. See you later.
Thanks for staying with us all day long.
Just go get some sleep now, guys.
No. 5 hour drive home.
I need to.
No. Steak and lube. Steak and lube.